Are you married to a flirt? Dating a flirt isn't a big deal because I think in people's mind, what they think is after they get married, they'll stop flirting, right? Wrong. Flirting is an inside job. It rarely has anything to do with you. In fact, what's interesting about people who flirt is they will usually date and marry people who don't. People who are the opposite, who are very disciplined and very anchored and committed to one person. So what is that flirt looking for? Are they looking for more attention, or is there something going on with them? Usually there's something going on with them. There's an inner turmoil of sorts. And you constantly telling your partner, would you stop flirting with them or stop looking at them or whatever they're doing, is not going to help. But what can actually help is if you'll do a little search in yourself. If you are the person with a flirt, then it's important you can start making headway if you ask yourself these questions. So this is the first. How do I satisfy my need for attention? For example, to meet my need, am I reaching out to other men or women? Am I working longer hours for more warm fuzzies? Am I spending more time in emotional intimacy with friends? Am I eating more? Am I drinking more? Am I smoking more? Or letting myself go? Now, I want you to start with you because this is interesting. Flirts react to this stuff, and many times their flirting behavior is mimicking what they see you doing, but they don't ever use the same vice. They're going to use reaching out and trying to engage with other people where you're doing other things, maybe working too hard or trying to get warm fuzzies or emotional needs met through food, smoking, or partying or something like that. Secondly, how am I communicating my love and attention to my spouse? I want you to ask yourself that because it's really important. Are most of your interactions with him or her critical, blaming, yelling, cold, rejecting, or loveless? And lastly, does my partner feel rejected by my avoiding intimacy or sex? If you don't know the answer to that, you better ask them. It's not that their flirting is your fault. It's that their flirting is a way for them to feel better about themselves in a reaction to what you're doing. So if you can get some ideas or gain insight into what you're doing, if you're willing to make changes to yourself, to how you're getting your needs met, you're going to see changes in your partner too, more than likely. Some people grow up in homes that are very neglectful and they don't have good parent mentoring, and those people many times do what they can to get by. And more than likely, flirts have chosen to engage with other people because there's an emptiness. They're trying to fill a void of not feeling good within themselves. But rather than you nagging at them or telling them you don't like it, if you're willing to make changes in you, then they have to change. They will change, I promise you. Try it out, and if nothing else, you'll make better changes to improve you, and then you can seek counseling or do some marriage retreats for the two of you. I think this will work well for you. Thanks a lot.